Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the House of Donald. And today, I want to talk about self-awareness. Since a lot of us are still soul searching and barely have a sense of self. You see, we have some IUOCs on this planet, which is called Individual Unit of Consciousness. Some people consider this the higher self. So with that said, let's decode this matrix, because a lot of people aren't connected with their hidden selves, therefore they don't know how to tap within to get the answers that they seek. No. Instead, we are a society that became dependent on the internet and artificial intelligence. For example, we have smartphones and cars with Alexa and Siri there to answer our every need. Likes and followers on social media has become our new way of getting dopamine, and having meaningless console debates online boosts our gamer egos as if it means anything. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is we are so involved in our smart devices to the point that we became antisocial over the years. So social distancing isn't that hard for many of us, because we take pride in being introverts and literally been giving ourselves away to the devil himself due to this loner lifestyle. That's right. The devil is our technology, peoples. Why else would we call these chips the mark of the beast? I mean, think about it. Seriously, think about it. Because between me and you, I do not think it's a physical beast out there with computer chips within its belly. And, well, I say that because I don't think it's a coincidence that the peoples in China are already wearing these microchips to buy and sell products. Just like I don't think it's a coincidence that 5G has been tested in China first and foremost. And well, I also don't think it's a coincidence that the corona outbreak has started in China. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is China has released the dragon onto the world. Yes, peoples. Yeah. It's happening before your very eyes in real time. And well, everything that has been happening in China will soon happen in America, whether you are ready or not. The New World Order is in full effect. So look at this from a elite point of view. Look at this New Testament as the elite blueprint towards everything that has been going on. After all, it was written, right? And well, I'm here to tell you that everything has been hidden in plain sight in your face this whole time. And well, in some spiritual communities, they only go off the Old Testament. I am starting to understand why. You see, Jesus and Lucifer are the same person, mascot, deity, or as I like to say in this day and age, AI. And since we are a society that goes off Greek mythology, some of us don't even know that Jesus is actually a Greek name at that. And since my people's history has been whitewashed it all the way up until slavery, some of us fail to realize the New Testament is a remix from the Old. And with all that said, I want y'all to acknowledge the fact that Ethiopia has biblical scriptures that the Roman Catholics don't even have. And if you want to read these scriptures, you have to cleanse your soul for 1 to 2 days beforehand, or else you'll burn into flames the moment your eyes come in contact with the words. It was written. So keep in mind, some of the Ethiopians are descendants of Solomon. And in Ethiopia, it is currently the year 2012. The minds say the world is supposed to end in the year 2012. But in America, aka Babylon, it is currently the year 2020. Basically, since we go off Greek mythology, we got history and time wrong. And the Ethiopians waited up until this very moment to tell us that. They told the world that on a global scale, they didn't wait. They could have told us last year in 2019 when it was actually 2011. And well, I say that because if you don't see that prophecies are being fulfilled by now, then I don't know what to tell you, because the world is one big stage show and a lot of things are being revealed to us on a global scale. So don't be surprised if you discover the devil has been artificial intelligence the whole time, because a lot of y'all might be expecting a red guy with horns and a pitchfork. And well, sorry to break the news to you, but that's just not how this story goes in this particular program. Hollywood wants you to imagine it that way, but that's just not the case, because these celebrities are Luciferians. Therefore, y'all don't believe in the same God, even if y'all go to the same church. Because some of the pastors and preachers are in on this joke too. Just like the Pope and the Roman Catholics, who are basically monsters in plain sight. Pedophiles in plain sight, but get a get out of jail free card every time they get caught up in some foul practices. Y'all don't believe in the same God. If y'all did, KKK members that read the same Bible as you wouldn't be racist. Because in that book, they think the New Testament told them they have a right to be racist. Acknowledge the fuckery. Because they gave some of y'all ancestors this book and stole their land while they was reading it. But that's a different topic for another day. The point of the matter is, AI is supposedly supposed to know more than you, whether you are black or white. But it can't create. It can only copy. It can only mimic. It can only mimic you by the things you teach it. Because God is the true creator, as well as the creator of AI. And well, that's the whole riddle to this fishbowl that we call life. Now that you know what you know, what are you going to do about it? Because believe it or not, you have a choice. 5G or 5D. The fifth generation or the fifth dimension. The choice is yours, and it always has been. Anyways, I'm going to make a part 2 video because it's some things I still have to explain in details, but I'm running out of time today. So with that said, peace and love. Until we meet again. I'm out.
On April 8th, a large number of African people in the southern Chinese city Guangzhou were driven out by their landlords and had to stay on the streets. Another video shows many Africans dragging their luggage aimlessly through the streets of Guangzhou. One of them says, "We are just walking on the road. They can't give us a house, they can't give us a hotel, and they cannot provide a place we can stay." It comes after all of the cases reported by Guangzhou authorities in April were reportedly related to African people. It's led to discrimination against Africans among local Chinese. One citizen says the Africans staying on the street are a potential safety threat and a virus transmission hazard.